Where's Alishea? Calling Alishea. Do the thing.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you. There she is. It's MockingAriana. Turn the music down for a second. 1 second, sorry. It's MockingAriana on the stream. Woo! You can't see me because I'm on the stream. Don't worry though. You've got the stream open. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, how are you?
That's fine. I can see myself on the stream now. It's fine.
I gotta turn you up a little bit. You're quiet. 1 second. How do I turn you up? Oh, there we go. Say something for me, love. Oh no, now I muted you. Try again.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn the background music off just so people can hear you properly. Anyway, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Me. I've been excited all day.
That's great. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you. So first of all, more than anything else, yeah, I know how to turn people up in Discord. Thank you, Smithy Plays. First of all, thoughts on Karen and Rachel's interview. Did I do a good job?
Yes. I was very intrigued by hearing what they had to say and everything because I like that kind of stuff, the process and everything.
Yeah, the background stuff. Me too.
I feel like my questions could have had better answers, if I'm honest. But, you know, it's fine. It's for charity.
Yeah, absolutely. It is for charity. I mean, I've forced the question. I think that open to interpretation is always a good answer.
Well, that could mean anything.
Yeah, absolutely it could. Bloody right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was more the Kenzie question that I wanted a bit more of a answer for.
Yes.
If I'm honest.
Yes. No, I get that. I completely get that. So anyway, welcome. How have you been? How's everything going in your neck of the woods?
Yeah, everything's good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Although I'm not due back to start working until like September now, which isn't great. But yeah, it's fine.
So okay, I don't know. How does it work in the UK? Because here we have oh my god, okay. We have 373 people watching right now. That's...
Oh, I thought you were going to say questions then.
373 questions for MockingAriana.
I just did a community post, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, guys, exclamation mark question in... Hey, Darcy! It's Darcy, says Alishea. No, hey, Alishea, it's me, Darcy.
Yes, Darcy.
Yes, Darcy.
For ages.
Who is Darcy?
She's just been subscribed for like ages.
Oh,
like,
nice. Oh, these are great. We got your fans in here. I love this. This is great. Hi, people that don't know who I am. Hi. So is it like, because in Canada right now they're giving like $2,000 a month to people that can't work.
Yeah.
Is that what they're doing in the UK?
No. If you're employed, like on the PAYE system, then you get furloughed, which is like 80% of your usual pay. But because I'm self-employed, I don't get anything. So just YouTube at the moment.
Right. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough.
All right though, because obviously uploading more means more money.
Yes.
And the grand scheme and everything, so it's okay.
Yeah, and you've diversified your video content. You've started doing a Sims 4 Let's Play.
Lots of different playlists, like What If, Sims. The reaction videos always do really well. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of different things.
How's the reaction been? Because you get to see all of the the numbers and stuff. How's the reaction to those different things been?
A lot of people agree, but then you get some people who are like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. I love Hyper and Finn and things like." So, but everyone's entitled to their opinion.
That's a very diplomatic answer. So we got our first donation. We got our first question donation. $10 from Jacko.
Oh. That's my boyfriend.
Hey, he's being good. He's being a good boy. Don't. Oh, thank you.
What did he say?
First of all, guys, Nikki made me muffins with peanut butter on, and so thanks, babe. We're just having lunch. Nice. So I'm gonna try and be really professional and also keep eating because I haven't eaten anything all day. Question is, what would you have done differently with season 7 in terms of characters and plot so far?
Okay.
Yeah. What would be the Mocking Ariana season 7?
See, when season 7 ends, I was going to do a video like rewriting season 7. But so far, I would have had a bit less of the boys, I think, because we already have established their friendship. I wouldn't have had Finn cheat on Finn cheat on
Amy with Piper. Yeah.
Yeah. What other things? I wouldn't have had Kingston and Lily break up so many times. Oh, also, I would have Emily in more scenes. I'd have A Troop actually rehearsing more. B Troop rehearsing more.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we get it.
I'm giving people their questions work.
Hey, listen. No, I get it. And like, this is the same thing that I asked them. Like that kind of blue sky idea is great. You know what I mean? Like, and you've got to. Sorry, I should not be eating while I'm interviewing you. That's so rude.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Shut up. No, it's not. So I love the idea of like, you know, in a perfect world with no budgetary restraints and everyone's free, what would you like? And I imagine they didn't want to say it because they didn't want to confirm or, you know, give people ideas. But I imagine they'd love to have like all of the old cast come back and have like 900 episodes that they could give everyone their own specific storyline and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I'd have the old cast come back, honestly, because I've said before, like, I don't like it when they bring... Well, I liked it for the Christmas special, but when they bring people back just for the sake of it, it kind of feels like it's a need to kind of keep people interested sometimes. So I actually wouldn't do that. I'd probably just develop the new people more so they're more worthwhile.
Right. Yeah. And you definitely like B Troop a lot. You've voiced your approval of B Troop, which is great. I think B Troop are lurking in the chat right now, and I'm sure that they'd love to hear that. Guys, sorry, just a bit of housekeeping for a moment. Guys, if you want to donate, $25 from executive producer Karen.
Karen,
thanks for chatting. Oh, she should have asked you. Yeah, one's in the chat for Karen. She should have asked you a question with the $25. Thank you very much, Karen, for the 25. God, we're almost at $1,200. That's amazing. They did say that they'd love to do a Christmas special. If you want to ask Alishea a question, you don't. It's not like you do ! Question and then write your question. That's not how it works. You have to click the link that comes up when you type ! Question, and then you donate the $10. Like, I'm not going to start asking Alishea questions that you asked just because you typed question in with the thing. Anyway. So Karen mentioned about doing another Christmas special. Do you think that you'd be up for that? Do you think you would enjoy if they did like another Christmas special where more of the old cast come back? If it's like a one-off thing, do you think it's cool, or do you think it's
the Christmas special?
Yeah. More in that capacity rather than.
I think the last one was really, really good, and you sometimes with a sequel you don't want to like make the sequel worse than the original one. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I kind of feel like it should just be on its own rather than trying to make it a regular yearly thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Doctor Who with their Christmas specials. It became this thing where they're like, okay, what are we going to do now? I don't know. Let's put it on the Titanic. Why? Why would you do that?
The Titanic one was really good, though. It's really sad.
Yeah, and Kylie Minogue falls off a bridge. Yeah, I know, I get it.
But Astrid was really, like, cute, and I love that name as well. I think that's where I got the love of the name Astrid from, actually.
She was good in that. No, she was good. It just didn't quite... Oh, anyway, I'm not going to start talking about Doctor Who where I'm...
It's fine. For another day.
Okay. So, is there anything that you've... Because you are, like, the authority on YouTube, I would say. I know you don't think that, but I think you were basically the authority on the next step. Thank you. I know how to say the next step. She's correcting me from the couch. Is there anything that hasn't been done that you've been really like God, why won't they do this? I wish they'd do this. Apart from talking about the Dance Captain Diary and addressing Margie turning into dust, is there anything that's like, you know, I really would, I feel like that it's overdue.
I think injuries need to have more continuity sometimes. I'd like more, like, slightly deeper I keep saying like deeper storylines for some characters sometimes, because it's starting to get a bit just.
Do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would like to have a bit more, I guess.
But do you think that's because you're older? Do you think that's because you're older now and you are coming to expect deeper storylines from your media? Like, I feel like there's an element of it's a kid's show and it needs to be light and not too deep.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, my phone just died. I think in some aspects it probably is because I'm older, but at the same time, Lost and Found, for example, was the same target audience. I don't know whether you've seen Lost and Found, but
I haven't seen Lost
John's
and Found.
mom had died in that. She'd committed suicide.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, Lara had anxiety and was borderline depressed, and she had a big breakdown. It was just like they did deeper things in that series. So I think it's definitely a possibility. And even things like season 6, Piper was really anxious. In season 3, Michelle's parents went through a divorce, and Noah was injured in season 4. So it's like it has the potential. I don't think it's just because I'm older in a way, and because obviously when the show started, I was a lot younger, and a lot of the fans were younger too. They've obviously grown up; they haven't stayed the same age. So I think the show could easily grow with the audience while still appealing to younger viewers.
Yeah, I think there is definitely a balancing act for the show, hands down. They've got to they've got to appeal to the fans, but they've also got to like appeal to these new kids that might watch it that have no idea about a bunch of other stuff, you know. And I get that. I completely get that. I think you have it's a very valid thing you brought up. I just think that like Lost and Found seem to be catering to an older audience that were looking for that kind of thing, you know. Maddie donated $15, didn't ask a question.
That's Maddie.
She said, "Love you and your videos, lady. Keep being your amazingly positive and beautiful self."
#1 fan, Maddie.
Justice for Winnie, right?
Yes, justice for Winnie.
Oh, hi, Maddie. Yeah, I don't get compliments like that. Okay. So you're a professionally trained dancer, yes? Am I correct? Am I correct in you went to school for it, right?
Yeah, we'll say that. I don't know how I am now with my dodgy knees, but yeah, I do have a degree in dance. Yeah.
Right. Hang on. Oh, she did ask a question. Oh, she asked a question. Sorry. Apologies. I'll go back to that question in a moment. Maddie wants to know if you could choose one of your what if videos to have come true, which would you choose?
Pretty good. Probably Emily and Hunter not breaking up. I feel like that was. So what are my what if videos? I can't remember which ones I've done. Oh, Lost and Found. No, Lost and Found series 3. Yeah.
What?
I definitely would like one of them.
To just remind me, like, what was the what if for Lost and Found? Oh, it was just like what would happen in season 3.
Writing the whole season of Lost and Found. But if not, it would definitely be that Emily and Hunter never broke up.
Oh, wait, sorry. That's a really good answer. Rachel Schaefer came in with the $25 donation. Executive producer Rachel Schaefer. Thank you for setting this all up for a great cause. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it. They didn't want to ask you questions, which I completely get. But thank you very much, guys. If you're still in the chat, thank you for donating. It's really, really kind of you. We just beat $1,200, so that's really, really great. And we're also at 403 viewers right now.
Oh my gosh.
403, dude. 403. Yeah, so you're professionally trained, went to school for it. You teach?
Yes.
Or you did teach before Corona?
Yes. I do some Zoom classes. I did a Zoom last week with my little class. They're like 5. That was really fun.
Oh, that's cute. Have you sat in on any of Ben's, Sweet Pete's
No, because I'm not as good as I can't do that stuff that he does.
No, but I think no one can, and they do it and they hate him for it.
Yeah, I've seen like his stories where people are just saying this isn't possible to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I think he just likes punishing people via phone, which is great,
Yeah.
right?
But he's very talented. I wish I could move like that.
No, I mean, I wish I could touch my toes, let alone do that. So like, do you have for people in the chat that might be just starting dancing or people that are young and stuff? Do you have advice for people growing up in the dance kind of scene and like where they would go with it and things like that? Like what kind of things you would suggest for dancing?
Well, like I didn't really dance that much when I was younger. Like I do 1 hour a week from when I was about 11, but before that it was like 3 hours a week. To be honest, what I've learned from university was probably just if you really want something, just work hard and do it. Because I couldn't even do the splits before I was 18, and I wanted to do the splits, so I practiced every day. I stretched every day. So if you want something, just try really hard.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, consistency is the big hurdle in terms of anything, really. You just have to keep trying, and it ends up working out in the end most of the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So your niche on YouTube is the next step in dance, and you've started playing the games and stuff like that. Do you, without like, I imagine there's stuff that you don't want to talk about in case you end up not enjoying it and stuff like that. But is there anything that you kind of want to branch out into more? That maybe there's people that you've seen and you really like what they do and you thought that you could do it or anything like that?
To be honest, on YouTube, I don't have any other interests. I'd more just like to go into the editing side, like have YouTube start me off and allow that to get me a job in production or editing and stuff like that, or even like acting, because I've done acting in the past. We're not going to say I'm a professional actress, but just something involved, like a bigger job. Yeah.
So do you think you do like short films and stuff like that on your channel? Because I know there's a Twitch streamer that I follow that she lets her chat decide what short film she's going to make that week. It's just a way of her consistently filming stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I know. God, don't. But do you think that like that kind of thing appeals to you? Is it more the behind the scenes stuff that appeals to you? Is it like,
yeah, I think
because you've definitely been branching out on your editing more as your videos have come out.
Yeah, I like to keep challenging myself. Like every time I do a video, I'm never 100% happy with it. I'm always trying to do one better for next time. But yeah, I guess it is the behind the scenes stuff most of the time that I'd like to go into, or post production rather than production. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you got to do a lot of like learning Adobe and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I did a bit of Adobe while I was in what was it, sixth form. I did media, so we used Adobe then.
Yeah.
But yeah, just brushing up on my skills.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Oh yeah, you and me both, love. We had a $35 donation to ask you a question, which is wonderful, but from Anonymous. So I apologize if you forgot to put your name. But this is a question for you. What advice would you give to your younger self?
Oh, it depends how young we're going. I guess when I was little, I was always trying to get myself like in the spotlight and stuff. Like I'm quite a humble person, but I have always wanted to have attention and stuff. So I'd say to my young self, probably just keep going and don't care what anyone says. Because I even had a YouTube channel when I was like 13, and I made really embarrassing videos. It doesn't exist anymore, so don't look for it. I used to make really embarrassing videos, and like everyone would watch them in class, and I wouldn't even be embarrassed, but I'm glad I wasn't, because I wouldn't be doing this now.
Yeah.
Oh, Jacob just put in the
Yeah,
chat.
I know. You were never little. You were always an adult.
Yeah, like I was a school counselor at school, and when I was
I did that.
Yeah, I used to be on the reception sometimes, and I'd answer the phone. Like I was 11.
Nice.
What was your original question? The question that was asked.
What would you say to your younger self? What advice would you give to your younger self?
Probably just keep going, and whatever I'm passionate in, pursue that. Don't try and go down a different path just because people are gonna react a certain way.
Yeah,
or
God,
YouTube.
yeah. I relate to
I mean,
that
I
way
say
too
that.
much.
I still haven't told anyone that I do YouTube.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have 400 people here that know you do YouTube, and you've been on CBBC, and you still think that people aren't going to figure it out, which I'm like, how? How do you not know that?
Well, no one seems to have. I had one of my old drama teachers message me, and they were like, "Oh, my daughter's just been watching you on CBBC," and I was like, "Yeah, that's me." But no one seems to know.
Well, I guess, yeah. Like, if it's your friends, your friends aren't going out of their way to watch CBBC, right?
Yeah, I mean,
But
that's a good thing sometimes.
yeah,
Like my privacy.
your boyfriend just called us nerds. I'm very disappointed in him because we were both on school council.
Oh, I'll tell him off in a bit. I'd shout, but he's laughing at the moment.
Jenna with a $1.79 donation. Sorry, I don't have much money, but have a great day as you are worth it. Thank you for donating to the cause.
Jenna from the Discord.
And rounding up the number, we're now at 1240. 1240. Maddie Langdon was also on school council. That's what it is. It's just
a dream team.
That's it. Nerds unite, man. I'm okay with it.
I love being school councillor.
Yeah, we did nothing. Oh, Rob Okay, BTS Rob was also on school council. So I think there's a running theme that people in media used to be nerds on school council. So don't at me, Jacob. Jeez. So you had your original YouTube channel when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Did I call him Jacob? I said Jacob, didn't I? I'm sorry.
His name's Jacob, that's fine.
Oh, is it? All right, I got it right. Okay, good. So you had the channel previously that has been deleted and no one will ever find, although I'm sure they'll all look. What kind of got you into making TNS videos? I'm sure there's Q&A videos that have answered this, but like I haven't watched them, so answer my question.
Yeah. Well, when I had Mocking Ariana without the number, that was all edits, like the ones I do on Mocking Ariana 2.
Right.
And people were always like, "Oh, what did you think of this that happened in the episode today? What did you think of this?"
Yeah.
And I'd always be playing comments, but it wasn't really the same. And then people were like, "Can you please make a face reveal and talk about these things?" So then I did. And then I was like, well, I could probably get some money out of this because I could as a job.
Yeah.
I can't get any money off Mocking Ariana 2 because it isn't my own content on there. It's
right. Yeah, copyright claimed and what have you. Yeah.
So I did Mocking Ariana 3 because Jacob told me to. So we have Jacob to thank for all this.
Good job, mate. Good job. There you go.
Yeah. And then, I just started talking about the next step and stuff, I suppose. And went from there.
Wow. And you're almost at 20K now.
Yes. I don't know what we're on currently. We were like 25 away when I joined the stream.
The people in the chat saying you're almost at 20K. So I imagine you're like a couple off.
I might do a little check now.
That's fine.
I'm doing something special for 20K.
Yeah. I'm not going to make any guesses. I'm excited, but I'm not going to make any guesses yet.
In the comments, and you were right.
Nothing can be proven. Alishea, like, what are you gonna do? Like, show the comments?
If they find it, then they'll know what it is now. But yeah, just know that you were right. What you guessed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm excited. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited for that. Okay, that's great. Is that a question that's come in? No, that was just a donation from Elise Chad 99 for $20. Thank you for the $20 donation. That's wonderful. We're at $12.60 now. Danny, who plays Cleo in the chat, said, I was just a theatre nerd. I wasn't allowed, didn't have time for extracurriculars beside all my performing arts programs. But you were still a nerd, though, because you were a theatre kid, right, Danny? So that's... Yeah,
you're a dance nerd.
Dance nerd. Indeed. And, like, Maddie is the musical theatre nerd. For sure, musical theatre nerd. Oh, sorry, I got a piece of peanut butter stuck in my throat. This was a terrible idea. I love you, but this was a terrible idea to have peanut butter while I'm interviewing.
I don't actually like peanut butter. I don't know if that's controversial.
I think that is.
But
I think that's very controversial. You don't like peanut butter? What about almond butter?
I've never tried that. I don't know if that's an English
it's drier.
Oh, I don't think I like almonds actually because I don't like almond milk. So.
Oh no, almond milk's terrible. Almond milk's terrible. No. Don't even try with that nonsense.
Stick to my soya milk.
Yes.
I'm on 19,997.
90. So you only need like a couple. Like I'm sure, guys, if you haven't already subbed to MockingAriana3, don't do it now because you're watching this stream. But open another tab if you have to, and go and subscribe to her on YouTube, MockingAriana3, because she's almost at 2K, 20K. Excuse me. So that was just kind of, so basically your boyfriend suggested it. Was there anyone that like you followed a lot that was kind of an inspiration for you on YouTube? Do you have a regular schedule of people that you watch on YouTube? I know I do.
Yeah, I do have some favorites. Do you want me to say you? Is that what you're leading up to?
No, absolutely not. My YouTube channel is terrible. Don't even.
I watched all of your videos though. I like Call Me Kevin. He's a gamer. He plays loads of games. He's really good. Also, I watch a lot of mom vlogs, like people just vlogging their day. Not family channels. I don't like family channels.
No, me and Nikki have been talking about family channels a lot recently. There's a lot of drama, right?
Yeah, I just like this one woman I watch. Her name's Louise Pentland. She just films her day, and she's successful. And if her kids are in the background, then she'll be like, "Do you want to be on camera?" And if they do, then I like that. I don't like the ones that are like, "Oh, today we're going to do this challenge," and stuff.
Yeah,
it's not real, is it?
I think you've just reached 20K. Congratulations. You want to refresh?
I'm at 2009.
There you go. There we go. We got you the extra. Yay! We did it. Woo! Hang on. Can I do the thing? Hang on.
Everyone.
Where's your harmonica?
Oh yeah, hang on. Get the gross harmonica. Congratulations. There you go. Got to 20K. Can I be your first follow, please?
So do I have to announce what it is now?
No, you don't have to. I'm sure you've got videos set up and whatever, but...
I actually haven't. I didn't think I'd get it until like next week. So I'm gonna have to like film a little bit now to put on Sunday.
Oh, well, no. Now I got the exclusive. Now, that's it.
Exactly.
Do it. Go on then.
Oh, okay. Right. I have an Instagram, guys.
Yay! Woo!
Follow me on Instagram.
She's on Instagram. She's on the gram. Yes. Oh my God.
The
I'm so
account
excited.
is MockingAriana_.
That's it.
Because obviously I have MockingAriana2 and MockingAriana3, so it's just an underscore.
With no profile picture. I am the first follower. Done. First follower. I beat them to it. Yeah, there we go.
I put it in the chat.
Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Your phone's going to be exploding. Oh, no, wait, your phone's dead. Never mind.
It's dead. I feel like I need to put a profile picture on it now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
There you go. Well, congratulations on that one. That's
Great
really
little
exciting.
thing to announce.
Yeah, that's really good. Guys, let's get ones in the chat. Come on. That's really exciting. Oh, people are like, I'm the 7th follower.
I'm going to check now. If I remember the password. I don't think I even do.
Oh my God. Your phone will be like ping, 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 ping. Yeah, except her phone's off. You already have 68 followers.
Oh, right, I nearly swore then, not going to lie. You ruined
87.
ruined my career then, nearly. I'm going to put a profile picture on. Oh, thank you, Miles. You've encouraged this.
You're already at 100. There you go.
Oh.
There we go. I love it. Dude, I can't
See,
wait.
this is what the people that aren't watching are missing out on.
I know. This is the thing. Guys, this is I want to cry. This is so exciting, says Nikki. Thank you.
Oh, Nikki, thank you.
God, I need to get a TikTok. Nah, ain't happening, dude. Ain't happening.
I did say when you got a TikTok, I'd get an Instagram.
Yeah, but it's not the other way around. It's Calvista, just using spare bits to let you all know. Donate all you can, and if you can't sign petitions, and educate yourself on the topics. Absolutely. Thank you, Calvista, for the extra bits. That's really, really important. Thank you for doing that. So Do you watch MK? Do you know MKBHD?
No.
He's like one of the
Oh, wait, did you say MK before?
MKBHD. No, not MK. MK is one of the assistant directors on the show. MKBHD is on YouTube. He's one of the he's like, I want to say he's at like 9 or 10 million subscribers, I think. He's like a huge deal on the platform. It's tech, which I can completely understand.
Yeah.
Why people don't know who he is. Oh no, he's at 11.3 million subs on YouTube. And he's a black man, and he came out when all of this first started going on about how he is as a black creator in a mostly white space, because he's into tech, he's into golf, and he's into ultimate frisbee, and that basically means he's the only black guy in every room that he ever goes in.
Ultimate frisbee in itself is quite niche, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's good though. I've seen it. He puts some of his plays on his channel and stuff. So how from your perspective? I mean, as a 20K YouTuber, as a person of color, how has your experience been on the platform?
Pretty positive. I remember one of the first comments I ever got on one of the videos I did was like, "Yes, black girls, yes." Like,
yeah.
So I've never actually had anything negative.
Yeah.
I can't complain.
Do you find people? Have you been reached out to by other creators at all, or do you have a network of people or anything, or do you kind of keep to yourself? Just what? Sorry.
Just hacker.
Just hacks. Oh my god.
But that's great. Like, I like working with CBBC.
Yeah.
To myself, I'm a very niche person.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and like we've talked about you branching out and doing other things as well, right? Like you've got ideas about what you're going to do, and I think that will only raise your profile rather than like, I don't think the Next Step fans are going to abandon you in a heartbeat at all. How was filming with hacks? Was it
Good.
Yeah, because you posted a video for sure.
What did you say? Sorry.
Because you posted a video. You posted the video of you going to watch the first episode with hacks.
Yes.
So walk us through that experience. Like, how did it come up? How did you find it? Like, what was the overall experience like?
CBBC emailed me, the people that manage Hacker and stuff, and they were just like, obviously the new season's starting soon. We know that you're a big Next Step fan. Would you like to collaborate on something? And I kind of left it a couple of days before I replied because I was really nervous and my hands were sweating and stuff. So I was like, if I do that, people are gonna see me out in like public, and I don't want that to happen. But I was like, if I don't take this opportunity, then I'd be stupid not to. So yeah, I did it, and it was really good. Like, I got to see the first episode of season 7, like 2 months before everyone else.
Yeah.
Which was amazing.
Yeah. And like, sorry, there's a lot of traffic outside. Sorry for the sirens. No! I said the thing, guys. But it was like, I imagine that was probably, was that like the first time that you'd really done kind of professional television work? Had you had previous experience?
I've been in a few like amateur movies. I say amateur, but they're pretty
like student films.
Yeah. Well, it was like a Midlands-based film company that wanted to do different films. So I did a lot of that when I was younger. But in terms of TV and social media and stuff, that was the first one. Although 8 years ago, on the first Mocking Ariana channel, Rob Moden put one of my channel videos on the Next Step channel.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
Yeah, that was the first time anything had happened big, really. I remember that very vividly.
Yeah, well, it seems like the Next Step has kind of been like these huge memorable moments in your career and your life, which is like really touching to be on a show that's tied to that, you know. It's really sweet that because like it's so weird. Oh god, sorry, I broke the thing. I've broken my no. Oh no.
I can't
Sorry.
see yet because it's lagging on mine.
No, I know. I've broken it. Hang on. I'm gonna push a thing. Sorry, technology, eh? There we go. I got you back. I got you back.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Yeah, no, you were saying like there were a couple of people. There's a gamer that you follow on YouTube that he was like. Was that more the editing style that inspired you on that, or was it just like his personality? Oh, she's lagged
video
out.
he puts out. I guess when I first made my channel, I don't really think it was inspired by anyone. It was more just thinking, why not? And people wanted to see the videos, so might as well do it.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And do you feel like it's a platform that other people like? I imagine there are people on. Sorry, someone just asked if donating is free.
The meaning of donating is to donate something.
No, donating is like giving money. So by definition, no, it's not. Sorry, what? God, I can't even remember what I was going to say now. That caught me off guard. What was I saying? Oh, bollocks. What was I saying? Jesus. Yes. So, yeah, I remember now. So, like, I imagine there are people in the chat, people that follow you and stuff that want to kind of emulate your channel or are inspired by your channel to like make their own stuff. And is there anything that like you can give advice on in terms of like coming up with ideas? I find for me coming up with an idea for a video is like the most stressful part of it.
Yeah, definitely. For me though, I have a massive list. Like every time someone comments something that's quite good, I'll just write it down on my list.
Yeah.
And eventually get round to it. Or I'll just watch the next step and I'll be like, I wonder what would happen if this happened, and then that'll become a video. For someone that's trying to do their own thing though, I'd probably just say have personality, because you can make a video, but if you're just sitting there saying things, people aren't really going to want to come back. I guess, well, I'm trying not to like talk too highly of myself, but when
no, blow your own horn on your light, love.
And like they say, oh, I really enjoyed this because it's usually something funny that I've said, or I've been expressionate about something, or just because I have an opinion and I don't really mind saying it in a constructive criticism way.
Yeah. Well, I agree with you. I think there's only so many people in the world that can say something original before you're repeating them. And there's so many people on YouTube. There's like 2 billion hours of video uploaded every day on YouTube or something like that. And it's all about like your original take on the content that you're talking about, right? I mean, some for like, I think it's. I know that there are a couple of people that talk about the next step that have just started, and I think they were probably inspired by your channel. But I think you are certainly carving a niche with your channel in terms of, because like I've said, and I've said it on the behind the scenes. I don't know if it'll actually come out, but I've said on the behind the scenes that like your channel was the reason that I knew anything about the show going into my audition.
I remember you saying that. Yeah. That's really cute.
Because it's like it's the second or third result coming up when you search for the next step on YouTube is like your channel.
I remember I was really worried once because when I was at uni, one of the people I was doing a dance with, they used one of the next step songs. It was Work. And I thought, well, if they've searched that on YouTube, then they're going to see my face. But they didn't, so it was fine.
Yeah, but like, so how has it been going from like trying to be as anonymous as possible to slowly building up this kind of becoming a personality, being more visible in the public eye?
Okay, I think because I've done it gradually, it's become not very difficult. Like obviously at first I didn't even have my face on my channel, it was just editing. And then I revealed my face, I didn't have a name. Then I did my name reveal. Then I think it's just as I've grown older and got more comfortable with myself, it's become a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of staying private, that hasn't been too hard either,
Mm-hmm.
because I tend to keep pretty privatized anyway with what
Mm.
I'm doing and stuff. It's just when stuff like the hacker video and being on CBBC, and now I've got this Instagram, it's like I just know people are gonna find it, and it's
Mm-hmm.
I'm still getting there. I'm not 100%,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. It's definitely a learning process. I'm still going through it myself. Like, having fan edits is weird.
Yeah, I imagine that's really odd.
It's bizarre. It's
Yeah.
especially like when it first started coming out and there was no pictures of Nick, it was just pictures of Miles. It was really kind of like, okay, this is a thing. And that's, you just kind of get used to it and stuff like that, I think. I think I'm lucky in that no one hates my character too much. So
Yeah.
I haven't split up Pin or anything like that, so it's like, okay,
And
I've
Nick
not
hasn't
upset the fandom, so it's fine,
Yeah.
Um,
Did you have to, like, did the cast have to have some kind of social media?
no,
Because I noticed everyone's had.
no, not at all. Not
No.
at all. It's just that they're all young and whatever,
Yeah, I suppose.
and also it's the nature of the beast when it comes to being an actor nowadays. You have to have
Yeah.
some kind of social media to
So people can find you and everything.
yeah, I mean, it used to be that you used to have a website as an actor, and now having a website is seen as like kind of archaic and like unnecessary. And it's all just like having a YouTube channel, having an Instagram, having a Twitter, and that's it. And like, oh, there you go, Rob in the chat. We just tell them to at least reserve their real names so fans don't take them.
Yeah, I can imagine
Yes.
that.
Yes, indeed. Certain casts don't like social media at all, he says. Yes, I agree. I don't know who, but I agree.
I'm trying to think of casts that don't really post, but although I can think of a few. Yeah.
Julian doesn't really post that much.
No,
He's neck deep in school though. He's at uni, so that makes sense.
that's really odd. I can't imagine Ozzy at university.
I know. He's so different from, like, Julian is so different from Ozzy. In
Yeah,
terms
that's
of
a
like,
question for you. Who do you think is the most different from their character? Like, usually people say Briar as the go-to answer. So don't say Briar, but who do you think is the most different to the character they play?
probably Julian. I'd say, yeah, probably Julian. He's really chill and like not aggressive at all in the way that Ozzy can be against to Heath and stuff like that. There's none of that.
Yeah.
Very, very chill. I know I'm not allowed to say Rochelle, but I'm going to say it anyway. Rochelle and Briar, they are very kind of like that. Rob says Beaton. Yeah, Beaton is very laid back as well. It's just like all of the people that are highly strung in their characters are not that at all when they're not playing them. I was going to say Liam, but I did had to remind him 5 times what time he's on tomorrow, so maybe he's a little bit like Finn. He was like, okay, so it's like 11 a.m., right? I'm like, yeah, 11 a.m. Okay, but that's your time. No, 11 a.m. your time. It's like 2 p.m. my time. Right. And then he's like, okay, so 11 p.m. I'm like, no, 11. Like, I swear to God, he's just. Yeah, so he had a bit of a moment yesterday, but apart from that, I would say like probably the people that I listed. Miss Angela is nothing like,
Yeah, I follow her on Instagram. She looks so different when she's just
when she's not in leopard print and insane makeup. Yeah. Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, Cleo is not. Danny's not like Cleo either. Like a lot of the like negative traits are very kind of put on, really. Monique is not.
thing, really, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Monique is not particularly.
Jan said Danny is the meanest.
Yeah. Well, Jan would know. Jan writes the show, so Jan is a writer on. Yeah, Jan is a writer on the show. She's also the person that sits.
Karen and Rachel.
Because I only have a short amount of time. Like I'm running out of time with you, my love. I've got Jessie coming on in a minute.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Dude, I didn't even realize so many people would say yes, and I'm so glad and like grateful that you said yes in the first place. It's so great to have you here.
Thank you.
I like JK, she's the sweetest. Yeah, she is. It's just, I mean, I'm overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed when I pitched it to everybody, let alone now. Like I'm barely keeping it together. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I mean, it's wonderful to see your channel grow. Do you think that, are you a big gamer? Are you like I know you play The Sims and stuff and you watch gamers on YouTube, but are you more just like you enjoy them rather than actually playing them?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I do play a lot of Sims just when I'm chilling. Like, when I'm in the Discord thing.
You're always playing Sims, yeah.
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh, Alicia's filming, but I'm not. I'm just just playing. Yeah, that's pretty much... I don't really game that much. Like, I'm not a diehard gamer or anything.
Yeah. Does Jacob have a console and you kind of like just watch?
Oh, wait, no, on Xbox, actually, there's one game I like, which is called Overcooked. It's a cooking game.
Yes, really... I just played that with Nikki last night, and she got way too stressed.
Oh, I am so good at that game. Not even bragging.
Like, oh, apparently you're good at Warzone as well. Apparently.
No, I'm not. I got scared. I just drove around on the little buggy.
Yeah, you just drive around and hope for the best. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Jake's very good at Warzone though. Like.
Yeah, but the co-op games are good though. The co-op games are really good.
Yes.
Me and Nikki play Streets of Rage. The new Streets of Rage is really fun. That's on Xbox.
I don't know what it is.
It's kind of a Jacob will just be like, yup. Top 30 in the world, apparently you are. Apparently.
Has he put that in the chat?
Yes, he has. Yeah, the new Streets of Rage is really cool. It's a good throwback. And also, shoot, what else do we play? Stardew Valley, but that's more of a PC game. That's really good co-op. And then Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time is also really good. That's a cute little indie game. You're both in the spaceship and you have to drive around and one person can shoot the guns or use the shields and stuff. It's really cute. And it's adorable.
It's Human Fall Flat. That's really good.
Yeah. I haven't played that, but it's definitely something that I'm gonna get when it's on sale. You used to play Roblox a lot. You used to play Roblox?
Yeah, Roblox. I'm really good at Death Run on Roblox.
I have yet to approach Roblox. I think I'm gonna do a video about it.
Yeah, you should. It's really fun. It's good. There's loads of different games.
I think I'm just gonna. I think it's gonna be like. I think I'm gonna get a lot of downvotes on my video when I do that.
No, you just do it.
Regular. Rob says, regular human basketball. Control giant robots playing basketball in a similar way to Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. That sounds cool.
Such an old concept.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's video games, right? Anyway, my love, we're out of time.
That's fine. It went fast.
No, I know, right? It's been wonderful. What's that? You're not shaking? Well, no, you got good practice in last time. That's why.
Yeah, I'm glad I did it last time. People are saying, can they spread the word of my Instagram? So yes, you can if you want to.
There you go. Thank you.
You can say goodbye to me now. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're okay. Is there anything that you kind of wanted to promote in terms of like any black creators or any like black created content that you want to promote or anything like that? Is there anyone that you kind of any kind of causes that you want to shout out? I know there are some UK charities that are good. I know you're going to Colour of Change, right?
Yes, my video is donating to Colour of Change. I think we're on £70 so far, which is really good.
That's fabulous.
For my videos anyway.
That's fabulous.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Wonderful. Well, thank you. This has been lovely having you here. No, thank you. It's been great. I'm sorry that I was eating peanut butter while we were talking.
It's fine. I'll forgive you. Got 20,000 subscribers. Like,
there you go. You're welcome. I got you that extra 10 or whatever it was. You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you.
Are you sticking around in the chat? Are you going to go off now? You're kind of done for the day?
Oh, I'm going to carry on watching. I've been
Wonderful.
watching since it started.
I know. It's been fantastic. Thank you for the support. Okay, guys, let's get ones in the chat for Mocking Ariana. She's been a trooper. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Bye-bye, my love.
Miles.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. And she's gone. There we go. Guys, that was great. That was great, huh? It was wonderful having her here. Okay, we are almost 5 hours into the stream. 5 hours in. We are 5 hours into the stream. We're at $1,260. How am I feeling? I am bushed. I am bushed. I have to finish this.